get some more people hired before the end of 2025. Going into 2026, we're going to go through steps for your resume, steps for networking, steps for interviewing. So save this video if you're going to need some help later and you want to go back to this. Number one, we're going to do the resume. So on your resume, you can make it in Microsoft Word. I want you to do no lines, no symbols, no pictures on the resume. Modern applicant tracking systems will exclude those when they read the first page of your resume and put them into the does not match pile for the employer, meaning the employer might not even see your resume going in. Now, once you do your resume, you want your resume to be what's called keyword heavy, meaning that the first page that the applicant tracking system for most major job sites reads your resume to see how it matches up is full of all the keywords about that position. How do you do that? Take your resume, go to ChatGPT, it's free. Go in there and say, I am applying for a marketing manager job. I want you to optimize my resume for keywords. Paste your resume in, hit enter. It will spit out a version of your resume that's very keyword heavy. Paste it back into Word. Makes sense so far? Now go through, because it's a computer, make sure it didn't mess up any of your stuff. Go through, make sure it looks correct, functional, your time periods, your jobs, all that kind of stuff. Now, your resume's done. Save a copy in Word so you can edit it later if you need to. Now, you're gonna save another copy. This is very important, in PDF. The reason you're saving it in PDF is because that's the version that's gonna go out to all the employers, the job sites, everything. The reason for that is because people have different versions of Word. And if they have a different year version of Word than you on their computer, when they open your resume, it can cause things with margin things to move down or move up. So you might have a paragraph that ends, and on their screen, they open it in Word. You're gonna have half a paragraph on one page and half on other. Looks very unprofessional for somebody applying for a job, right? So save it in PDF because it's basically a picture and the applicant tracking systems can still read it, guys. Okay, so we're good so far. Create it in Word. Run it through ChatGPT, save it in PDF. Resume is good from here on out, right? Okay, now go to your major job sites. So if you're looking for base level job to about director, Indeed is gonna be your best bet. It's the biggest job site in the United States. If you're looking for manager up through C-suite, you're gonna wanna go to LinkedIn or both, okay? Now, put your resume on there and attach that PDF version that we talked about, fill out your pertinent details. If you're gonna use Indeed, there's two options for resume. One is to use the Indeed resume. Do not use the Indeed resume. I'm on the hiring side, I'm a hiring manager for 23 years. When the Indeed resume comes, it comes as a giant block of text to us. It looks super unprofessional and terrible. I don't have time to read through that thing. Instead, do the attach resume option. Your resume will come all beautiful and done, attached in PDF. That's what you want. Now, this is where people get completely screwed up. When you go to apply for jobs, people think if I apply for 10 jobs a day, I've applied for 50 jobs a week, I'm doing really good, I got 200 jobs applied for a month, that should get me a job. You're missing half of the equation. All you have to do is what they call the one for one. The one for one is very important. Every single person and any kind of an important role at a company has their company email on their company website, or you can go to LinkedIn. So you're going to apply and then connect for every single job you apply for. Remember, the point of applying for a job, guys, is to get to an actual human being because you can talk to them. You ever hear somebody say, well, if I could just get in front of them, I could get hired every time. This is your chance to do that. So don't sit there and do 10 applications a day. Do 5 with 5 connections. So what does that mean? There's 2 ways to do this. Number one, go up on LinkedIn. Sometimes in the posting, it tells you who posted it. So if Bob Smith posted it, find Bob Smith from XX company on LinkedIn and go connect with him. That's the first thing. Don't try to send a blurb, a little thing. Don't try to attach anything. Don't do that in there. You only get so many of those a year anyway for the free LinkedIn. What you want to do instead is just hit connect. You're going to keep a little running list of everybody that you connected with. Okay, then you're going to go back each day and see if they accepted that connection request. LinkedIn will show it to you. There, once they accept, now you can message them a long message and you can attach your resume. The message needs to be simple. Don't make it complicated. Hey, Bob, my name is Matt. I applied for the marketing manager job. I have 6 years of experience in this field. I think I'd be a great fit for this role. If you want to chat about it, my resume is attached. Here's my cell at blah, blah, blah. Thanks so much, Matt. That's it. Don't make it ridiculous. Don't give them another job to do. Don't fill out a giant block of text. I'm interested in the job. Here's my cell. Resume is attached. Now, think about this for a second. You're an employer. If I post a role today, and I've got 62 open roles at my company today nationwide, okay, for a big company, I'm going to get between 60 and 110 people per week applying per job for 62 jobs, guys. Think how crazy that is. So what that means ultimately then is that you go, okay, so the recruiter is swarmed, HR is swarmed, there's so many resumes, there's so many people. What do we do going forward? Okay, well, all we can do is do the best we can going into the job site, looking at the people, trying to find people that match up the best, calling them, interviewing them. Make our job easy. Connect with the people on LinkedIn. There's the message. Oh, Matt messaged me. Resume looks great. He's one of the 5 people I'm going to call right now to interview. See how easy that was? Boom, done. Okay, so you set that up. Now, if you can't connect with them on LinkedIn or they don't accept your connection request, on their company website, anybody usually from a manager title on up has both their profile and their email on the site. Send them a message. Hey, Bob, saw you have the marketing manager role open. Again, I've got 6 years experience. I think it's a fit. Here's my cell. Here's the attachment. Would love to chat if you've got a minute today. Boom, send. See how easy that is? Now you've done their job of trying to find a person that is qualified for the role for them. They're human beings. Like, people want to say that every company is perfect and every company is going to sit with a microscope and go through every single resume. Like, it's completely unrealistic. You do the best you can as a human being to look at all the resumes and try to find the best candidates. But people are busy. They have other work to do too. Make their job easy on them. So if you DM people, right? Whether it's email, whether it's LinkedIn, now you've done a 1-for-1 for each job. Now you're in good spots. Now, I'll do this thing at the end here that other people are not going to listen to, that really don't want a job, that are not really hungry, that really don't need to eat and get out there and get work. There's free webinars every single day on LinkedIn. Go up and type the name of your vertical, like marketing webinars this week. There will be dozens, sales, HR, whatever your thing is that you do for a living. There will be dozens in there. Go down, find one, and go into the Zoom, the Google Meet, the whatever they happen to have for it. In there, they'll be talking about a certain topic. Let's say they're talking about, marketing pharmaceuticals, whatever. And there'll be topics on that. People will be talking about that. And then they'll be like, okay, now we're going to break into small groups. They'll do 10 minutes on their special medication, their special product, whatever they're selling that day, right? And then you'll get 45 to 60 minutes of content there where you're listening to other people about a topic, and they'll break into small groups and they'll talk. And they'll be like, hey, everybody introduce themselves. What do you think of this topic? We're supposed to talk about this time, this small group, this time. When it's your turn to talk, say, hey, my name is, and I'm in this field for the last 6 years. Just finished my last contract, looking for my next opportunity. And somebody inevitably in all these webinars says something like, corporate joke, like, oh, it looks like Bob's going to get hired today. Got a lot of hiring managers in here. You probably are. So connect with all those people, chat with all those people. See how easy that is? Go to every trade show, go to every conference, go to every webinar, go to every single thing that is an event for your industry, for your vertical, that you can get in front of human beings, especially job fairs. Take a bazillion resumes with you. Pay for the glossy paper. Take them with you. Have a pen, have business cards. Go and do the thing where you're in front of real people. Does it suck? Yes. Do you need a job now to feed your family? Yes. So go do it. So all of this stuff where people just want to sit in their house because it's the most convenient thing and have Netflix and have their cocoa and apply to 100 jobs a week. I totally get why you're doing it, but it's not the most effective way. These steps will really help you. If you have questions, let me know. I'm trying to help everybody that really wants to get a job get hired.